Right, so let's colonize that this turn. I want to pick Malevolent, I think. I have no idea what Pragmatica would go next. That one's not terrible. En route to that. Oh wow, the last constructor one's pretty good. Yeah, I'd probably come along that line. Trade wouldn't be terrible, potentially. But I'm not going to be able to get all of those anyway. Well, let's colonize this. This is a class 8 planet. Bonus to food, but minus to growth. In the atmosphere. I think I'm going to pick that one. Slightly more disapproval. Put that on, I'll figure that out later. Okay, so this can roughly come up there. That can roughly come over there. Come back down there. What's that? Ship graveyard. Right, let's look for anomalies. Last turn as well, I found more antimatter up here. Looks like the Altarian's got a really amazing starbase spot. Right, so that can come down here. Capsule, right, definitely want that. Moved that this turn. I think that's all of my survey ships over there moved, sadly. What is this? This is a colony ship. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Should be able to colonize that next turn. I might destroy that planet as soon as I've colonized it, because eventually I would lose it to influence, or it could cause issues with Snaffy. I'm not sure. It's pretty crap. Aquatic is as well. Gonna be for a while. This planet's amazing. I think I might trade with this one. All of that production suggests it's got an amazing raw production. It's got 23 billion people on it as well, actually. So yeah, I think I'll come up there. Hopefully the trade route will be pretty good to that one. What's left? Okay, save a ship up here. Next to a pirate. Right, probably turn that into constructor. Can go there. Can I take? Where is it? Take this out. Right, do something with that later on. Right, gotta move that freighter I've got to bring up here. Right, I think I'm gonna do my colonies now. This turn I finally gotten around to creating a sensor ship. So it's basically decked out in sensors so it can see a huge distance, and it's got enough range and enough hyperdrives to get it where it needs to go basically. And I've actually put one of those onto this shipyard list. My governor, I've actually got this on the usual setting, but I've switched this so it's half social, half military. So these two planets in the shipyard, which are focusing production here, which aren't the capital, they're actually doing a bit of military production now. They're actually quite well developed in terms of their military production, although they've got quite a bit to go. That one has a lot to go actually. The other one, if I can find it, yeah, it's pretty well developed as well. I don't mind some military points actually helping out getting ships done now. Those 3 shipyards are turned off currently, but I'm actually making a lot of production down here now, so I can start to switch it around a bit in a minute. It's got nearly 1,000. I've got 1 ship left to move at the end of this turn. This ship graveyard with this Intrepid ship, and everything else has been moved. How many ships have I got these days? 29. So I've had more. Not exactly making a lot of constructors currently. I need to probably do something about that in a minute. Let's do that then. And we've seen a couple of combats. I know I'm going to win this easy, so I'll just do a quick battle. Shouldn't change the outcome in any way. We've actually got a free ship because of that. That's a laser ship. So where am I most at threat here? Arguably from the Snaffy, but they're really distant. I think I'll put it on. You know what? I'll just move it straight back to the capital actually, just in case. Means a lone transport can't sneak in and take it. Right, let's end the turn. So I complete that this turn. I'm going to get a ton of sight down here. If I don't see a artifact, I pick up an artifact next, so I think I'm just going to start to research the large hull tech. Maybe it depends how long it will take me, how much research I've got these days. I haven't checked it out for ages actually. Could be, if I had all my worlds 100% focused on research, it could be about 1,000 odd maybe now, I'm not sure. Ooh, pirates have actually attacked my survey ship. I should be able to take that out. Theory. I'm sure they didn't have anything there then. Right, we've got a new shipyard this turn. And got quite a bit of movement to do, no doubt. Yeah, you can see the crazy sensor range there. So space junk, wormhole, ship graveyard, precursor anomaly, capsule. We got that tech. Let's change this round. So I want large scale construction. Let's pick up that capsule then. Hopefully 25%. Yes, brilliant. That will certainly help. Oh wow. Oh, for a second I thought it said 3 turns, it's 30 turns, but yeah, that's great. Space junk down there, where is this? Right, let's bring this sensor ship down here. Probably moved a bit too much there, maybe not. Okay. Oh shit. I think I just moved on an anomaly and it's pirates, so I definitely don't want to go too near that. So what have I found? Space junk, ship graveyard, no artifacts sadly. I haven't picked up 1 artifact in this whole freaking game so far, it's crazy. Not that I can remember anyway. Right, there's a graveyard there. I'll do a quick battle for that. Okay. What's that? Oh, there's a capsule there. Hopefully I get the same result. Treasury. Come back to that, come back to that. Right, I think what I'm gonna do is do my colonies, and I might do. Oh, there's capsule there. Am I in range of that? Might be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. Might be able to get that next turn. Yeah, I'll do my colonies now, and then I'll figure out what I'm doing after that. If I switch the global governor wheel to 100% research, we do about nearly 450, but that's not including the focuses. Most of them are on on manufacturing, there's one on wealth, and of course the capital has its own planetary wheels. That's completely manufacturing in the case of the capital. To be honest, this is a bit of a disappointing amount, so I'm actually going to take a long time to get large-scale construction done, but this is one of the most expensive techs in the game. Things like carriers beyond it wouldn't take too long. I think I'm not going to invest for 10 turns all of that research. It's just too much. So for the time being, I'm going to keep this on 75% and get it slowly done, and hopefully pick up some more capsules or well, an artifact. Now I haven't, I believe, taken you around my planets for quite a while, but before I do that, I actually did a trade deal this turn. One of the minor races picked up pretty good tech, practical fusion, so I gave high capacity hulls for that and a bit of money. So we can now upgrade our solar plants. If I go to the capital, that needs upgrading again, so I'm going to be doing that shortly. Slowly getting the trade capital up there. Yeah, there's not an awful lot to say really about my planets currently. They're just slowly getting up their infrastructure. Some quicker than others really. And arguably I've got too many factories, but with the minus 30% I need the factories, don't I? I'd rather have a bit more research or a bit more wealth on some of the worlds, but yeah, I'm going to have to figure that out. Right, so I've done most of the movement this turn as well. I've got the odd bit to do. So we've got an intrepid ship here, and I'm going to attack this pirate fleet. So we actually get, I think this is the biggest battle we've seen so far. I'm going to view this one. Okay, so they're a long way off in terms of challenge, I think. Almost lost my shields then, almost started taking damage. So the space junk there and a wormhole there. 1, 2, 3. Nice 100 treasure. I may even go through that wormhole, not sure yet. That's that movement. Right, this colony ship is probably just going to hang around there, but I'm going to do a bit of exploration while I'm over here. If ever I pick up that tech somehow, I'm going to need a colony ship here. Okay. This colony, I think I'll come back up here now. So the Stafford capital is probably there, I'm guessing. Okay, what's left? Right, this freighter, I think I'll have it go to this one. And how much money is that? 26? It's not as good as the precursor will, but it's better than the other one I was trading with. Okay. Minus 166, and I've got freighter here. I'm gonna use that on a capital probably. Okay, 1, 2. Maybe the capital isn't there, so it must be there. Colony ship there. I've got space junk here. Tiny bit of money. And that's it for this turn, apart from colonizing this aquatic planet. So it's a class 10 Lyrian. Extra food production would be nice. Okay, put that on. Take that off. There is, ooh, very nice. Extra maintenance. That will reduce the cost of a lot of things. I won't be losing so much money. I think actually I'll make a shipyard here, yeah, just in case I want one over here. And then factory, but solar plant there. Okay. Ideology pick. Right, so I could get a free frigate, which is crap. 10% planetary income. Shipboard penalty. That's not terrible, actually, arguably. I think I'll just get the extra production, honestly. Yeah, should be pretty good. There's no culling project in the game as well. This event isn't, well, it's bugged arguably, or it's just incorrect. However, whichever way you'd like to term it. Right, so that's it for the turn. Next turn. It's always been that case. I don't think it is a culling project ever been added to the game. Okay. We are past the point now where the Snaffy can declare war on us. They're just not doing so for some reason. It's not as if they're not stronger than me. Right, we've got a new shipyard. Or two. Right, it's constructed there. Miner in. Miner barracks. It's constructors grabbing that. I think I'm going to switch the homeworld back to social now this turn. I've probably got enough in the shipyard to... yeah, I've got 1,000 odd there already accrued, so I can make another one of those and yeah, stick a ton of social in to upgrade stuff. This constructor... I'm actually going to make an econ starbase there, I think. Right, need more modules. There's 1, 2, 3 around the planet. It could be 4, so I've arguably messed up somewhere there. The capital has 4 around it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that one has 1, 2, 3. So it's not terrible, probably, in terms of starbase allocation there, but arguably I could have had a couple more on a couple more of these worlds to get the maximum out of them. I'll come back to that later. Right, so let's make a starbase there. Miner in, miner barracks. Go back to that. Okay, it's got to be Snaffy now. Yeah, Snaffy Prime. They only have one colonizable planet, Snaffy do, on the homeworld. Right, so this is going to go to Snaffy Prime. Wow, pretty good. So the trade there is Snaffy Prime 31, so it's a joint top with the precursor world. 110 billion credits coming in. I don't have half my... well, I don't have the trade capital up yet. I don't have any markets to give it adjacency boost either, so that's going to continue to go up. Money is Still not great, but it's certainly better than it was. Okay, what else have we got to move this turn? Right, there's a capsule down here, so let's grab that. Really hoping I can get 25% here. Brilliant, that's massive. Okay. Right, so I think that one come down here. What's that? Graveyard. So I'm not sure when I'm going to research that. Now I may... So I'm going to 2 turns. 19 turns. Yeah, I may fully invest in that if I can't find any more capsules this turn or in a few turns. I'll come back to that later. Okay. What's this? I'm going to start to group some of these up probably in a bit as well to try and take some of those, but there's no rush because I don't think the AI picked them up. I did a quick battle there. Okay, got a free ship. Need to pick that up as well. There's pirates down there. Okay. Sensors back in business. No more anomalies down there though. There's no point going through that wormhole yet. Let's go to there. Quick battle. +2 moves, nice. It's nicer if it was a fleet. I think they might have all got... Oh, there's a capsule there. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try... I'll pick that up then before... Yeah. Invest in a ton of research, probably. That's... Right. There's Illyrium there. Figure that out in a minute. Transport and colonies. In 4 turns time I actually get quite a few resources back. I get Thulium Catalyst and also a couple of Snuggler colonies for extra influence. Not sure if I'm going to retrade those. I probably will retrade that though. There's definitely some technologies that I wouldn't mind picking up. The Dread Engine have Xenoarchaeology, which I'm tempted to actually trade for now since I have so many precursor worlds. That would help significantly, possibly. Yeah, they have a few others as well. I can't trade with everyone. Oh, actually I can trade with the Iconians these days, which I didn't realise. How are they doing? They've got Soil Reclamation as a terraforming tech, which I definitely massively really want. So I may try and trade for that pretty soon if I can get enough stuff together to trade with them. I don't think I'll do it this turn. The miners don't really have anything. I've completed all of the colonies for the turn and then pretty much all of the movement as well actually. The only thing I've really got left is a couple of these Intrepid ships. So there's a graveyard there and I'm going to do a quick battle on that one. Okay. This capsule down here is going to be huge next turn if I can get 25% boost. And there's a ship graveyard there. I did switch the capital back to social, so I'm going to get things done a bit quicker there. I'll bring that to capital. And in the shipyard, we'll just got a lot of manufacturing. I I've put another censorship this turn. Okay, it's actually got a few movement points left as well. So go down there. Is that a pirate? No. Right, so I believe that's the end of the turn. Next turn. Losing 147 per turn, not great. There's a lot I can do about that though. There's plenty of wealth buildings I can pick up. There's more trade routes I can pick up. If the Snaffy did declare war on me though, I'd lose all my trade routes. So that would be a bit of a problem, but I could easily rebuild and wouldn't take too long. I should be thinking about how I'm going to win from here now really. Once I've got large scale construction, you know, that's a huge thing. I can make proper ships. Oh wow. The Drenchen had just declared war. I'm sure we had a non-aggression treaty. I'm not sure how they've been able to do that.